Hey folks, it's Miss Cole here again because apparently some people are freaking awesome. This is another thank you video, and I had another couple of things that came to me from my Amazon teacher wish list, which is linked down in the comments because there's still more on there. I really want to emphasize this. The stuff that is on my wish list is really a wish list. If there are things that I need for my lessons, I'm very much a plan around what you know you can have. Like, don't make an assumption that you're going to have something that you don't already have, because that's not good. So my lessons, I generally plan around stuff that I know I'll be able to get for my students. Crayons, markers, books that we have access to, or things that are in the public domain. You want to know why we rely on stuff by old white dudes? Because that's what's, preserved and what we can access through like Project Gutenberg and other stuff that's free. Or stuff that is approved by the school board and donated. So approved by the school board is very important. It can't just be donated, unfortunately. Tell you about that sometime. So I wanted to talk about a couple things. One is a small set of pens, but these are also Pentel energels. And let's see, can we see? Oh yeah, they're fine tips. They're 0.5 millimeters. And I just some fine tip pens will like clog, or like they won't roll well. But the Pentel energels, they're so smooth and the line is just so precise and it's so happy making. And this one, I have one that I purchased that is a black 0.5, and it's just, oh, it's so nice. And I think I've got a blue one too. Blue might be a 0.7 or maybe a 9. Anyway, but this one has like red and blue and black and green and purple. So like, yay, colors and pretty lines. And I love that. And then this is one that I'm really excited about. This is Hanabi, which I have not played yet, still in the packaging. This is another cooperative game. So I'm now up to 3 cooperative games, which is going to be great, because what I want to do is have some students in groups where they're doing cooperative games, and some in groups where they're doing competitive games. And ideally, in our 75-minute class period, in fact, the English class that I've got is really long because it's over the lunch period. Ideally, so before lunch, we'll do one, and then I'll switch them off and do the other, and then have them the next day reflect on those 2 experiences and what it was like to play a game where as a group they work together, and what it was like in comparison to play a game that's more traditional where each one, they're going for their own thing. So that's what I'm hoping for. The thing is, I don't know when that's going to happen, because it's 2020 and I have 32 students enrolled in my class, and today there were 15. And that was up from previously, when last week a couple of times, well, as I'm filming this, last week a couple of times I was down to 12 and 10. Now, not everybody has COVID-19, thank God. But, we're being as careful as we have the resources to be. And, we're quarantining students based on close contact. And we're out in the boonies, guys. So some of my students will log into the Google Meets, and some of them I just won't hear from. And I can't express how hard it is, how much I just have to just not think about it, not think about them being cut off from their friends and their social support, not think about the fact that they might actually be getting sick. Yeah. And just, I don't even have, I haven't raised kids. I just, what do parents do when they have to go to work and they don't have any time off to take care of their kids? They're frustrated with the school. I can understand that. I'm perfectly comfortable teaching remotely. I'm very confident in my ability to deliver on camera. It's not the same though. It's different. I do think there's more opportunity for one-on-one individualized communication, because, they don't, even when you talk one-on-one with students in the classroom, there's still there's other people around. They can't say things. But, through email or through a private message or something like that, they can be more open. So there are some benefits, but it's not what they're used to, and it's not what they're prepared for. It's really, really hard. So thank you so much. Whoever you are, this one was anonymous. Thank you so much for your support. And I also, if you're watching this, I want to encourage you, if you know any people who work as healthcare providers, just do something nice for them. Help them out in whatever way you can. Obviously, if they have kids, don't offer to look after their kids. Just, I don't know, buy them some disinfectant, some extra masks, pick up some takeout for them. It's really hard. It's really hard being a teacher right now. I have to not think about the things that I'm afraid of. I just have to not think about it. But as a healthcare worker, it's got to be so much harder. And I can't think about that either. Like, it's so hard for me that I can't, it would break me to think about, to really imagine what it would be like. It's hard for our front office staff. The parents and community members are being mean to them because they're frustrated and they're angry. And it's understandable that they're frustrated and angry. I don't hold that against them. I'm not happy with that they're taking it out on our front office staff because it's not their fault. It's not even the board's fault or the superintendent's fault necessarily. It's, they're doing the best that they can with the resources we have. We need more support for our workers. We need to be able to get people healthy and get through it, and not just, bail out businesses who don't always pass on the benefits. I'm glad to see the child tax credit, the child tax relief. Like I said, I didn't get any of that, but it makes a difference in the families around me, and I all for that. So if there's anybody you know of, if you haven't been vaccinated, please, 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 please take care of yourself, take care of the people around you, get the vaccine, wear your mask when you're out in public. I know it's like it was above. Now, I had car rider duty today outside at like between 3:15 and 3:45 p.m. It was 95 degrees and I wore a mask because there were people. I was outside and I wore a mask because there were people around me. Please, please, please do everything you can to keep not just yourself and your own family, but everybody else as healthy as possible. Wash your hands. Please wash your hands, and keep it reasonable. Remember to moisturize afterwards because like when your hands get, dried out and cracked, that's not good either. We haven't all made it through this, and it's not just going to get better overnight, but you can do something to help. Please do what you can. Please take care of yourself. And thank you for supporting me. Whoever you are, it means a lot. Bye for now.